Well, welcome back to the Gibson Mill Roundabout. Just a few months ago, we brought you a tour of various city projects that were underway, and Gibson Mill was definitely one in the forefront, as it definitely impacted your ability to travel from Gibson Mill to Stone Drive. And we're real excited to bring this one project to culmination. It was a partnership between Holston Valley and the City of Kingsport. The road you see behind us with all the beautiful landscaping was built by Holston Valley. They invested roughly $7 million into this infrastructure, while Kingsport has invested to date just over $4 million into 3 projects. The original Watauga Roundabout, this roundabout, and the road improvements you see here. We hope that this project will set the platform for our next project, which would go from this point up to Watauga. It's called the Gibson Mill Phase 4 improvement, and again, it would go from what you see behind us up to the Watauga Roundabout. We should have that underway in the springtime, and the nice thing, since we have this one built, we'll have a much smoother detour of traffic. You'll be able to go from this roundabout in front of the hospital up to the Watauga Roundabout, so hopefully it won't be as much a disruption as you try and get around town. One of the main goals of this project was being able to deliver people to the front door of Holston Valley and to the emergency room safely from Stone Drive. Before this project, there were definitely a few paths to Holston Valley Hospital, but none of them were as prominent as what we see now in this path. And so that was one of the main goals, was to be able to deliver the patients that need the service to Holston Valley as soon as possible and as directly as possible. One of the other goals we had, and has been a long-standing goal within the City of Kingsport, is trying to improve the transportation network north to south, from the Stone Drive corridor to the Center Street corridor. And Eastman Road is definitely a heavily used one. Gibson Mill historically has been heavily used, but definitely has been substandard for many years, and we're trying to improve that to make it just a much more safer and more appealing drive from one side of the city to the other.